today we are going to open technically box 2 of 8 of the Topps Chrome 2026 for Marvel value boxes. Let's see how it goes. I actually opened up the first box off camera because I was just impatient and got some incredible hits. So I will do kind of a recap on those and show what I got. But today we're just going to start with a fresh box. Let's see where we end up. Probably should have got a cutting device. Alrighty, so let's go and get this thing open. And I'm not going to spend time going over the odds or take you through the box design. There are so many channels on YouTube right now that are covering this stuff, so I'm just sharing this with you because I just decided to get back in the hobby because I love these cards and I'm a big time Marvel fan, so this drew me back into the game. This is primarily for my personal collection. I am not actually looking to resell or do any of that other type of stuff. I mean, maybe one day that'll be a thing, but this is really just me getting back into the game and reliving some stuff that I really liked. All right, so there we go. We've got a spread of 8 decks, and we're going to go ahead and open up the first one. Let's see what we got. And you know, they put the hits right on the top, so you know right out the gate that you came up possibly short. In this case, it looks like I have a Craven Hunter, an Arcade. Not the best shot of Arcade, you ask me, but okay. Man-Thing, the Man-Thing looks really, really good. Actually really intimidating, like him. And we have an Electro. Actually, in the box I opened off camera, I already have an Electro, so he's a dupe. But we've got our first 4. So, okay. And they're all basics. Let's go and move on. Pack number 2. All right, and right out the gate, and I should probably do this a little differently, maybe put a little more interest in this, but right out the gate, pack number 2, we've got the 65 Years Human Torch. Lovely backdrop. So that one is a nice hit. We will go ahead and get a shield on that in a second. Let's leave it up. And Goblin Queen. I love this character. Madeline Pryor, she rocks. And we've got a Grandmaster. Okay, I love the Grandmaster. That's a really good looking design. And finally we got Silence, which I haven't been keeping up with my Spider-Man, but I'm assuming she's a symbiote variant. Reminds me a lot of Toxin and a couple of the other ones. So, all right. You know what? Let's go ahead and get a sleeve on that Human Torch. And see what else we got. Pack number 3. What we'll do this time to retain a little bit of the magic is we'll go ahead and mix these up. We'll do that, and we'll flip it. All right, so we got War Machine. All right, so a little War Machine action, looking good. And Hallows Eve. That's a new one. I'm not familiar with Hallows Eve. Good looking card though. Taskmaster. Looking badass. I like Taskmaster. And Jeff the Land Shark. And if you're a Marvel Rivals fan, you know you probably really love this guy. Most people probably didn't know who he was until Marvel Rivals, but he's really cute. All right, so no magic in that pack. All right, this is the complete opposite of the off-camera pack. So when I do get a chance to show you guys that one, you'll probably be like, wow. So I burned all my magic in pack number 1. So, or I should say box number 1. Now, I actually have a total of 8 of the value boxes and 4 of the mega boxes. So we will see those look like. I won't do these all in one video because that would be a ridiculously long video. All right, so in this case, we pulled a Vulcan, my girl Emma Frost. Not my favorite look for Emma Frost, but still, it's Emma Frost, so you can't be mad at that. And, oh, I believe this is my first icons, and it's a Mary Jane. So, looks really, really nice. Not numbered or anything, but it is, oh, number 11, but it's not a serial numbered one. So, pretty good on that one. I like it. I'm happy. And then, of course, Mr. Stretchy himself, Mr. Fantastic. So, let's go ahead and sleeve that one up real quick. All right. So 2 hits so far. Not too mad at that. Let's see what's going on in the second half of the box. Pack number, oh, yep, pack number 4. Let's get this going. All right. And is there any magic here? Oh, a Nimrod. It's funny because he's got a whole Michelin Man thing going there, but I'm not mad at it. Dazzler. That's actually a gorgeous piece of artwork right there. I love that Dazzler. So that's really good. And the bad guy himself, Apocalypse. Okay. Looking good. If you're watching X97, of course, you know, you really love this guy. He's awesome. And that is a fabulous looking picture of Carnage. It's a basic, of course, but it's still great. You cannot hate on the reflective coat. They just make the cards really pop. Okay, so 4 more basics so far, only 2 hits. But that's okay. My goal is to collect the set. That's really what I started doing this for, because I love the look of cards, and I said I wanted an entire set. So hits are just a bonus. So let's see. Oops, I kind of gave the reveal away on that one, but let's see. We have a Tigra. Okay, looks like a much old school version looking of Tigra, but still nice. Rocket Raccoon. Yes, once again, looking like he's rocking more of a classic look, but great. And oh, there it is. There it is. Did we get it? We got a fanfare card. Absolutely fabulous. Take a look at that. That is Black Knight. So that is a beautiful card. Now, the funny thing with the fanfare cards, if you've noticed, if you haven't opened one yet with the fanfare, because spoiler alert, that box number 1 gave me a fanfare, but you'll realize that you only get 3 cards in a pack instead of the standard 4 that you would get in a value box. And notice that the card thickness for the fanfare card is significantly thicker. I also found this out when I was trying to put them in a sleeve. So that was kind of interesting, but I guess it takes away from people trying to weigh packs or do any kind of other shenanigans, because it feels exactly the same size as the regular 4-pack. So this is a huge hit. We're going to go ahead and get that one packaged up. And then, all right, I'm feeling pretty happy with this. So anything that comes out at this point will be just gravy for this pack, or for this box. Let's see what we got. I don't think we got any hits in this one, but we'll see. We came up with a Rhino. Once again, kind of the older looking version of Rhino, not nearly as intimidating, kind of a little goofy, but still it's Rhino. He's fun. We also came up with and it actually looks like there's a little defect in that card, which is kind of interesting because I just opened it. We also have a Wolverine. He's actually a dupe from my first pack, but still, it's Wolverine, so he's cool. That is a beautiful looking Ghost Spider. Love that. So she looks great. And Glob, who's getting a lot of attention in recent comics, especially in that whole Infernal Hawkeye storyline, which I've been able to preview a little bit, or peruse, I should say. And I actually like him. He's weird. He's an interesting character, and I'm glad they're giving him his just do. And you know what? I was so busy chattering, I didn't even realize that he's actually a raywave. So that's even better. So we will call that a win. He's a fun character, and I got him as a raywave. So we'll go ahead and put him in. Beautiful. And here we go. Some last pack magic. Let's see what we get. Okay. Let's see where we end up. And we got Vision, looking good. All right, nice looking card. Ooh, I got a little smudge on. I need to watch my fingers. I guess because you can't have too much glob, we got another glob, and it looks like this one is the basic. Oh, we've got a first appearance of Hellgate. Okay. That looks really good. And finally, to round out this box, we got Agatha. It was Agatha all along. And there she is. Basic card, but still really beautiful design. Actually, it really make her look really tough there. That is great. So let's go ahead and get Hellgate packaged up. All right, so here we go. Box number 1, good ton of basics. My highlights in the basics are I love Agatha, Ghost Spider, the Carnage is great, Dazzler, Apoc. I mean, these cards are just great. You can't really go wrong. Still not my favorite Emma design, but I'm glad I got her. My ultimate goal is to find a Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is my hero, and maybe later on this channel I'll show you some of my statues that I've collected from Sideshow and other places with Nightcrawler because they're fabulous. But so not bad in the basics. And then of course, once again, got that 65-year Human Torch, Mary Jane as an icon, of course that fanfare card of Black Knight, which is wonderful. Got a raywave of Mr. Glob, and then a first appearance of Hellgate. So, alrighty. Well, this is probably one of the first videos that will end up on my channel. Hopefully it's not too horrible, and if you like it and you want to stick around and see more of Scott's Spot, thank you, and we'll do some more.